What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome in. If you are new here, my name is Ashley and I play a variety of games. I mostly play The Sims on this channel, but occasionally you will see me play different games. I am excited to be recording this video today because although we are creating a sim, which I normally do on this channel, this video is a little bit different because I'm creating my sim for my new Let's Play. Yes, you heard it right, Let's Play. So I am bringing a Let's Play to this channel. I will be doing the Black Widow challenge and I'm so excited to be doing this. So this sim that you see here will be our main sim in this Let's Play. Her name is Saiya Black. She is a Sagittarius and she is a young adult. Saiya has not always had the easiest life. She grew up in a single parent household, so she's always had this survival of the fittest type of attitude. In high school, Saiya was pretty much a loner. She did have one best friend named Zadie. Zadie and Saiya have very similar backgrounds, so they connected really well in school. She also met this guy named Chance in high school. Saiya always had her eyes on Chance because he was very heavily into sports and she already knew the type of future he was going to have. Bear in mind, like I said earlier, she has not had the easiest life. So Saiya definitely grew up in poverty and her one main goal in life was to get out of it. Hence the reason why she clung to Chance so much. She kind of already knew that he was going to end up being a pro athlete. And in Saiya's mind, pro athlete equals a lot of money, which would equal she wouldn't be in poverty anymore. Saiya and Chance started dating their senior year of high school and continued to date when they went to college. In college, Chance was very serious about his studies. Although he went to school for football, he was in on a full scholarship, so you know he had to maintain his GPA. Saiya, on the other hand, was not so serious about her studies. Truthfully, she really didn't go to college for a better life. If anything, she went to college to follow Chance. Chance eventually signs a contract with the NFL and soon begins to start playing pro football. Saiya is to the moon and back when Chance signs that contract because in her mind, that is her meal ticket out of the hood. Chance truly believed that throughout this whole relationship, Saiya actually cared about him and cared about his best interests and things that's going to help him progress forward. But little did he know in the back of Saiya's mind, all of this that she's doing to help support him is a means to an end. Chance doesn't realize this until after he proposes marriage to Saiya. So he proposes marriage, they get married, they buy a house, and it was just like there was no pleasing her. Nothing was ever good enough, nothing was ever big enough, like she just was not satisfied with anything. So Chance took it as she was ungrateful. All she cared about was the money, which was true, and he no longer felt like she cared about him. He soon became real fed up with Saiya because he was in a position where he was able to take care of her. She didn't have to work, lift a finger. All she did all day was shop. She did not clean, she did not cook, she didn't do any wifely duties, so he kind of felt like he was taking care of a child. So Chance eventually starts talking to another woman who genuinely cares about him and his well-being, and he starts to drift away from Saiya. Eventually, at some point, Chance served Saiya with divorce papers, and you already know that did not go over well with Saiya because one, he was her meal ticket out of poverty, and two, she had no job. So if he's no longer taking care of her, the finances are now cut. Now what is she gonna do? So this situation triggered a sort of PTSD in Saiya. It was traumatic for her because it kind of reverted her back to where she was in high school, living in poverty, not really having a support system. So anything that happens after this situation, it's not going to end well. So this is where the Black Widow challenge comes in. Because of this situation, Saiya is going to make sure that she is secure financially in any relationship that she gets in, by any means necessary. So for anyone who is not familiar with the Black Widow challenge, basically you create a sim who is simply trying to build their money up by marrying other people and then killing them off once they secure a marriage. So this is basically going to be Saiya's life going forward. So I hope you guys are ready for this LP because it's about to get crazy. At the very end of this video, like always, you will see that I took some in-game photos of Saiya. I also included a teaser of the LP and what you guys should expect when the first episode comes out. So make sure you stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video and I will see you in the next one.
I'm still a fan, even though it's salty. Hate to see you messing around the but I know you happy. Hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving. I'm so mature, I'm so mature, I'm so mature. They got me in therapist to tell me there's a limit. I one and I just want you. And if I can't have you, no one should have mine. I look in my eyes, not the best idea. Here's me. You might really love her. This is gonna be evidence. This is evidence. I try to ration, but you know murder's a crime of passion. But damn, you was out of reach. You was at the farmer's market with your perfect peach. Now I'm in the basement, man. Now on my basement. Now you lay your face down. I'll be saying over happy. I'm so mature. I'm so mature. I'll be in there. Just to tell me there's a I just want you. Kill my ex, not the best idea. Kill this girlfriend next out I can hear. I just killed my ex. I still love you. Rather be now than alone.
Sign when straightforward eyes on the climbing. I decide no matter the climate. Burning bitches in my third trimester. Shift eyes, they tell me you lying. Don't care, just lay up beside me. Hate time, chasing the rewind. Hate time. I need more space. I need less voices, just you and me. Squeezing too tight, boy, you lose me, boy, you lose. You better learn how to face it. She's gone, gone girl. She's gone girl. Never replaces. She's gone, gone girl. And gone girl. You better learn how to face it. She's gone, gone girl. She's gone girl. Can't think it's too hard to process. Get all around you and I regress. I decide with demons I digest. I'm just tired of repeating my digress. Trying to find deeper meaning in nonsense. Trying to grow without hating the process. Tired of anticipating the worst yet. Still anticipating the worst. I need more space in the company. I need less voices to kill me. I need your touch, not your scrutiny. You're squeezing too tight, boy, you're losing me. Boy, you lose you.
I testify for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I'm so that like you, that bitch I do it. All I won't cry, you scared it. I'm not. Long if you joking, now here for me. I ain't got it. I've been skinny, do it. I your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. Take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. I'll be born when you're not here. I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you.
wondering, how the hell did I end up here? Who's ready for a story time? Alright, so boom. This is Chance. Chance is my high school sweetheart. Look at how handsome this man is. Chance and I started dating in high school, and I knew that he was going to be a pro athlete. So, of course, you already know that I had to stick beside that man. Fast forward to years later, he got a contract with the NFL. And let's just say I was living the life I always dreamed of. We end up getting married, buying a house. But honestly, I felt like I wanted so much more. Chance was making so much money, and I felt like we could have gotten a bigger house, a better car, and just lived a better life. I spoke to Chance about it, and can you believe this man told me that I was being ungrateful? Ungrateful. All I'm doing is looking out for his best interests, and he fixed his mouth to tell me that I'm being a gold digger. Fast forward to present day, I came home one day from the gym and I seen another woman in our house. Chance tells me that he no longer wants to be with me. He served me divorce papers and that he is going to be with this new woman. You already know I wasn't going to let that slide without a fight. I worked so hard to become a football player's wife, and she just took it all away from me. And so, that's how I ended up here. I vowed to never let another man cut me off from his finances and cut me completely out of his life like Chance did.